to Barbados under curfew. Let's talk. If you'd watched my previous video, you would have learned about my experience of following the quarantine protocol set by the Barbadian government. I went to one of their facilities, St. Lucie District Hospital up in St. Lucie, and I was there for 6 days, and I was exposed to a very clear and stringent protocol for testing for the COVID-19, after which I was then released. However, there is another alternative where you can quarantine at a hotel taken from an approved list, a government prescribed list of hotels that you can choose, and you can spend your quarantine there, and they will test you and all the other things I experienced in terms of the testing. Okay, so this is what I think happened based on the information I've received. Can I make it clear? It's my opinion of what transpired, and it is not necessarily the opinion of others. Okay, so it's my understanding that this group of individuals arrived into Barbados, followed the protocol to get to their hotel. They had the first test. Now you're supposed to be quarantined until the results of the tests come through. And obviously, if it's negative, go on, enjoy your holiday. If it's positive, then you're sent up to a isolation area, Harrison Point, I believe, and then you'll receive your treatment there. These set of individuals decided they would not wait for their results. They went and partied up the West Coast. Their decision, can I make it clear, their selfish decision set in motion chain reaction that potentially could have this island locked down completely. That's my opinion. They chose to go and party along the West Coast. At the venue, there were security guards, many of whom were prison officers, some of whom were Barbados Defence Force. I think they were security also. So the results of those holiday makers, the results came through a couple of days after Boxing Day when they went and partied, and some of them were positive. So let's look at the chain reaction. The venue had to be closed down. They had to be, don't forget it's a party, so lots of people from all over the island would be there. They had to start tracing who attended, where they live, and so on. The prison guards were tested, some of whom came back positive. The Defence Force guys were tested, some of whom came back positive. I would imagine the rest of those who did not attend from the prison force would need to be tested. Those who did not attend from the Defence Force, they would need to be tested also, because they came in contact with those. The rest of the people at the venue, it's going to be a difficult task of trying to find all those individuals. The tourists who did not follow quarantine procedure, I'm led to understand, I'm not 100% sure, they went on a bus cruise. A bus cruise takes you around the island. On this bus cruise was a number of staff from my local supermarket, so they would need to be tested. So while that's going ahead, the whole supermarket obviously would need to be closed down. So for the selfish action of a few people, they potentially could close down this whole island. They have actually closed us down to a degree, because New Year's Eve, I was dressed up, looking fine, headed off to my local place for a drink and to celebrate New Year's, only to find out once we got there that it can't happen, because the government, quite rightly so, imposed the curfew. So the venue had to close by 11 and everyone had to be off the streets by 12. So have a think about that for a second. Because a few individuals broke the protocol that this government have put in place to ensure our safety, those individuals have put us all at risk. What about the hotel? Surely they have a responsibility to ensure that quarantine guests are not allowed to leave the grounds of that hotel until they have the all clear. Surely, if the government facilities are so stringent, surely the hotel should have the similar protocol to ensure our safety, the safety of the community, population at large, businesses. What happened there? What's your thoughts? Please comment down below. So we're in curfew till January the 14th. Hopefully the government, because they're so thorough, would have managed to get this under control. But at the moment, and I'm not 100% sure, but at the moment the numbers of infected individuals is rising. Let me know what you think. Until next time.